Good? What's good? Come on in. What's good? EXPs, my experiential marketing professionals. What's good? How are you guys doing tonight? Where are you guys checking in live from? Let me know. Drop your city that you're currently in the comments. Let me know what you got going on. If you guys have any questions, right now is the time to ask. All right, I'm doing a Q&A tonight, but I also want to talk about why your circle matters as an experiential marketing professional and as more importantly, like as an entrepreneur. All right, I talked to you guys a lot about the importance of executing events, right? But you also have to think in the mind of an entrepreneur, because if you are executing events full time, if you are working in the events, experiential marketing industry, brand ambassador, team lead, tour manager, you are managing yourself, right? You are a business, or as I like to say, you are a brand within a brand, right? And I talk about the importance of representing yourself as that brand, as that business, but it's also important to surround yourself with like-minded people, all right? People that are looking to advance, people that are looking and have your same interests, right? Same wavelength, right? Same energy, right? Same things that they're trying to manifest in life. And I want to talk from two different perspectives. So I'm going to start first with the experiential marketing perspective. All right. And if you guys drop some thoughts, let me know in the comments your thoughts on this. If you've experienced any of this, again, let me know what city where you guys are checking in live with me from. I'm currently home. I'm only home until tomorrow, and I'm back out on the road. So I wanted to definitely come in, talk to you guys, and just chime in with you and hear all about what you got going on and answer some questions. All right. So mindset in the experiential marketing industry, right, is so important. And I can remember when I first began, right, as a brand ambassador, there was nobody really. I had a couple people that I could really talk to that were really open, that were really honest, that were very forthcoming with information, right? Forthcoming with wanting to share how to advance in the industry, forthcoming with sharing the best agencies to sign up with, right? And the best agencies that are going to pay, right? And the ones that are going to keep me consistently working. I remember being on site at an event and I asked so many people, okay, like, what's the best agency? Like, how can I find out about this agency? Where do I learn about executing more events? Where are there more programs and more events for me to sign up for? And everybody that I met oftentimes on site did not want to tell me anything, right? They kept information to themselves. They were like, oh, no, don't worry, you'll figure it out, right? You'll find out. And while I feel like my path and the ways that I've been able to advance has been helpful, and I know it's just by the grace of God and just me being able to be myself, right? It's also important that you got to be mindful, guys. You got to be mindful of the people that's working these events, right? That's there just to hate, right? Just to say something negative, just to ask you all the questions. Who you working for? Who you booked this event through? Who's your account manager? Who's your staffing manager, right? But when you ask them a question, they're not giving you no information. They're being very vague. They're beating around the bush, right? They talking in circles and they're not willing to give you their contact, right? And we have to understand that, right? In this industry, right, there is so much work, right? There are so much work, so many opportunities to go around. But at the same time, right, if you don't do a good job, right, and you don't represent yourself, you're not going to get a lot of work anyway. Your name is your brand in the experiential marketing industry when you're executing events. I'm going to say it again. Your name is your brand, right? And if you do a great job, if you're out there executing events to your best potential, if you are networking and connecting with the right people, opportunities are going to be afforded to you, right? If you are out there doing everything that you're oh, he said he can't hear me. Just make sure this is loud. All right. If you guys can hear or can't hear, please let me know. All right. I got the volume turned up, but I definitely want to make sure you guys can hear me. So just let me know. Drop a heart or a thumb, a like if you guys can hear me clearly. All right. Um, Ara Fisher, make sure your volume is up. All right. But back to what I was saying, your name is going to speak volumes, right? If you do a great job in this industry and you represent yourself in that agency and that brand, you're not going to have to look for work because opportunities are going to be afforded to you. So I say all that to say, and then also great tour managers, great in market managers, great regional managers are going to watch you. They're going to be watching everything that you're doing, and they're going to refer you for opportunities. I cannot tell you the number of times that I have worked events, right? I've executed events, and just from me doing my job, from me being on time, being professional, right? Making sure that I perform my duties to the best of my abilities, that I within reason, right? Ask if there's any help, ask if there's any additional things that I can do, right? As long as I do those things, guys, I cannot tell you that the tour managers are often the ones referring me for opportunities. Hey, they looking for another account manager, I mean, staffing. They're looking for another, I'm sorry, tour manager. Hey, they're looking for another team lead. Are you available this weekend? Are you available tomorrow? Are you available in the next month to execute this program? Right? That's why I say, don't get so caught up, right, in trying to go on site and network with everybody. Because if you networking with everybody and you talking and doing all this, you can get distracted and get taken away from the purpose that you're there, and that is to interact and engage with consumers and perform your roles and responsibilities. So, number one, it's okay to network, but make sure that you are performing your duties first, right? That the agency, the account manager, the staffing coordinator, the team lead, the tour manager, that they are happy with everything you're doing first before you just start networking. And two, make sure that the circle and the people that you're asking for opportunities are people that are actually doing the work in the industry, right? And so many people, they got this new term. We said flogging back in the day, flexing. The new term now for the new age is capping, right? You got so many people capping in the experiential marketing industry, capping, claiming that they got the experience, capping, claiming that they know all the agencies, right? But their resume, their work ethic doesn't speak to the level that they claim to be at. So you guys got to watch who you're asking for opportunities from. Watch how they work on site and ask yourself, is this people that you really want to associate yourself with? Right? Because I've been on both sides. I've been on the one hiring staff, and the minute someone refers, if the person didn't do a good job on my program and they want to refer their friend, I don't hire them or their friend, because you're guilty by association. So guys, just make sure that the circle, the people that you're surrounding yourself with, right, in the experiential marketing industry, it matters, because it can affect whether or not you make money. It can affect whether or not you are considered for future opportunities, right? And it could affect how you're perceived by a staffing coordinator or an account manager, right? Your circle matters, right? You are a brand within a brand, represent yourself accordingly. But if you feel like you can't really trust a lot of people in the industry, or you feel like everybody who claims to be your friend is not really your friend, I get it. All right. And you might have to fly solo. There's nothing wrong with that. But I'm here to tell you, 13, 13 years and counting, and that's T calling, 13 years and counting, right? Over the years, I've been able to build a reputable name, and I have found people in my circle, like-minded people in the experiential marketing industry, and we've been able to refer each other for opportunities and build together. Yes, it can be done, right? Yes, you can find the right people, but you just got to make sure that those people are not only on the giving end, right? They're giving information. You guys are working in a continuity type where you're giving, receiving, you're referring each other, all right? And that you guys are working in unison. So that's important from an experiential marketing standpoint. Don't get caught up in trying to be in every circle. Don't get caught up in watching everybody else cap, flex, and say, right, that they are getting all these opportunities, and watch how people respond and act when you ask them for their references, when you ask them, hey, who what agency did you get booked through this opportunity with? What was the account manager you worked for? All right. If they are not being forthcoming with that information, two reasons. One, they watching your work ethic and they like, I'm not referring you because you're not on time, you're not professional, you're not even interacting, engaging with people. Why would I give you my contact? That's reason number one. And reason number two could also be that they just don't want to share the information, right? They might see you as a threat. And yeah, those are the two reasons. I mean, it's more. I could go into detail and give you more, but those are the two that I have ran into most commonly. And on the flip side, I'm here to tell you that I have referred so many people, right? I have helped so many people. I have given opportunities away, right? That I felt like I couldn't take on. It just helped so many people in the industry, and it has come back tenfold, right? I have been blessed with so many opportunities. And I'm here to tell you guys the law of attraction, the law of doing what's right, it will attract you. So don't get so caught up and feel like, oh, if I don't take this job, it's not going to be other opportunities. No, refer other people that are qualified, refer other people that do a great job, because it's going to speak volumes on your name, right? But it's also going to be the law of reciprocation, and you're going to be afforded the opportunities that you desire. So don't be afraid to refer people, right? Just make sure that they represent everything that represent and embody everything that you represent as an individual, right? And that there's someone that if you had to work or that you had to hire, that you would hire. So keep those things in mind from an experiential standpoint. Now, right, from an entrepreneur standpoint, your circle matters, all right? And T and I have learned and are continuing to learn this, all right? Who you associate with as a entrepreneur is so important, all right? And getting in the right circles, right? Getting in the right rooms, right? Getting amongst the right people to motivate you, to keep you motivated is so important. This year alone, guys, just investing in knowledge, investing in experts has been the game changer for us, right? Oftentimes we think that, oh, I can go to YouTube University, I can go to Google, right, and just find out everything that I need and find out all the information, all the education that's going to help me to start this business, right, or build this brand, or excel in whatever I'm trying to do. And I'm here to tell you guys that Google, YouTube, all of those things can only take you so far. It's so important that you learn how to invest in yourself, right? Invest in knowledge, invest in individuals who are where you want to be, right? Because for one, it's going to help you to expedite your process, right? You're not going to have to go through a lot of the pitfalls. You're not going to have to go through experiences which may cost you money, right? You may not have to be set back because you chose not to invest in your education. All right. So if you're looking to start a business, find somebody else who's already started that business and excelled in that business. Pay for their expertise. If they have a consultation, pay for that consultation, right? Because that one piece of advice, that one um, piece of information can save you thousands of dollars, can save you time, can save you energy. And this year, right, T and I have invested over about a couple $1,000s, right? And coaches and people that can help us, right? Accelerate our success, accelerate where we're trying to go. And it has been a game changer for us. And while we are continuing to move into the right circles, right, and find the right people that are where we want to be, it's motivating us to keep going because we're able to see the finished product. We're able to see where we can go. We're able to visualize, right? That vision is so important. And whether you are working events part-time or full-time, you still got to have an exit plan, right? You got to have a plan B. You got to have a way to create an alternate stream of income. Now, you might have a 9 to 5, and that's cool. But many people that work events or work as a brand ambassador, either this is your main source of income or you have alternate sources of income, right? You may work as a brand influencer. You may have your own business on the side, right? How are you taking the skills that you have, right, and translating it to buy your time back? Because at the end of the day, guess what? Our time is our most valuable asset, right? Whether that be hiring a VA, if you have your own business, to help you with your social media management. Platforms such as Upwork and Fiverr can help you do that, to streamline a lot of your processes so you can have your time back and invest in your business, right? As we continue to go along, it's going to be so important that you guys start to learn the importance of investing in yourself from a knowledge perspective. You can go out and buy materialistic things, right? But invest in things that are going to produce income, right? Invest in things that are going to help further your education. That's going to help further your business. That's going to help further your success. That's going to help further all the things that you're looking to build. Experiential marketing professionals, invest in the time of a tour manager. If you're looking to move into tour management opportunities, sit down. If a tour manager charges for a consultant fee, pay their fee. They may even have a connect that'll get you a job or opportunity, right? Wasn't it worth the $100 or $200 that they're asking for to advance your career? So sometimes you got to get out of the free mode. And I know we get used to that, especially in the event marketing industry, because we're used to having things free. But also, guys, when you pay attention. It's something about when you put your money down, right, and you invest in your education, or you invest in someone else's time for a consultation, you are more likely to take action, right? So, guys, invest in knowledge, invest in experience, right? Invest in getting in the right circles, invest in getting in the right rooms, invest in getting amongst the people that are where you're trying to go, because it's going to continue to motivate you to keep going. It's going to give you the vision to see where you can go. And it's going to help you avoid mistakes, pitfalls, or things that may cost you more money. T and I didn't just jump into the logistics and trucking industry. We had a consultation with somebody. We actually ran loads for a company. We sat down with somebody and talked about scaling and getting out of the business and building brands, right? We paid for someone's time for that. And from that one conversation, that 1 hour that we spent from him, we were able to strategically put a game plan together to move forward. Experiential marketing professionals, I've mentored and helped so many people move into management opportunities, streamlining to knowing about the best agencies, knowing who to connect with, what account managers, what agencies hire for different types of tours, right? These are things that you may have to pay for, not may, that you should consider paying for if you want to be able to accelerate and put yourself in a different, I don't want to say put yourself in a different threshold, but expose yourself to different opportunities and different ways in which you can earn income. All right, whether that be executing events part-time or having your own business and entrepreneurship. All right, so don't always look for everything free, because everything that's free may not be good for you. All right, find and seek out the people that are where you want to be, and pay for their insight and pay for their knowledge. All right, and just make sure those individuals are going to give you the value that you're paying for. All right, don't get caught up in everybody capping on social media too, because everybody that's capping and claiming to have experience and capping and claiming to be industry experts may not be industry experts. Check their track record. Go to their website, check testimonials, right? Look at who they've been able to help, because that's going to tell you a lot about whether or not they're going to be able to help you, and whether or not they have the knowledge and experience and expertise. And when you get on the phone with these individuals, have your questions ready. All right, because at the end of the day, you've invested in yourself and you paid for this time. So invest back into making sure that you prepare yourself for these different consultations or these calls that you have. All right, so these are some things I just wanted to go over tonight, guys. Ryan Smith, hey, Jamie, hey, Trent Owens, Tanika, hey, guys. Thank you guys all for checking in live here with me on YouTube, Facebook, and IG. I'm streaming live simultaneously from all these different platforms. But guys, just be mindful of your circle, all right? Be mindful of people that are always negative Nancy's. Be mindful of people that's always complaining, right? Be mindful of people if you're executing this, that's coming on site late, that's complaining after 5 minutes, that's ready to go home, that don't want to do any work. That's always finding something negative to say. Be mindful of people that's always asking you for information, but that's not privy and willing and able to share information with you. All right. Those are people that you don't want to associate yourself with. If you're constantly the one giving, but you're not receiving, it's time for you to reevaluate your circle, right? It's time for you to reevaluate the people that you feel or that you deem valuable and important in your life, right? Because it should be a even exchange. We should both be able to feed each other and help each other in the process, whether that be as an experiential marketing professional or whether that be in business. So take some time, guys. Choose your circle wisely, even if that's one person. You and that one person ride together, stick together, and build together. Or if there's nobody right now, that's all right too. All right. But just know that if you continue to manifest and put the things that you want out in the atmosphere, that it will come. But it's going to require some work from you. It's going to require you to make sure that you are doing all the things that you claim that you want, as far as the circle and the people that you want to align with. And it may require you like some bidding and breaking on your end. All right. So just be mindful of that, you guys, as you continue to go out, all my experiential marketing professionals, you guys be safe, execute your events. All right. You are a brand within a brand. Represent yourself accordingly. And to all my entrepreneurships, man, pay to get in the rooms. I'm learning this, right? I've tried to do it all on my own and I can't do it all on my own. So pay for the knowledge, pay for the experience, guys. And I'm here to tell you, once you pay for that, it really shifts your mindset into understanding the value and the importance of paying for knowledge, because when you pay attention. All right. You guys enjoy the rest of your week. Be safe. All right. Later.